Welcome back, Whalers fam, to another League Night vlog here on YouTube. Tonight, as you can see, it's only gonna be the three of us bowling. This Friday, we are bowling a higher handicap team. It's like the third highest, I think, in the bowling alley. Of like something way above 300, I think. And our handicap's probably like, I don't know, I want to say like probably like just south of 150. So it's a lot more pins to make up per game. But yeah, that's pretty much the story of what happens here. We haven't really seen like too many like of the teams that are like very solid league bowling wise, but it's just kind of how things have played out this season, which part is partially unfortunate, but it is what it is. Practice goes pretty good in this one though. My arsenal's still the same with the Rhino vibe and white dot spare ball. So that's all the same. I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys watch game one, and we will continue talking after game one. Well, we're winding down on game one. Deficit still exists at this exact moment in the game. We're just looking for a simple spare here. We're gonna get that. Ball's just gonna go up and grab it. Nothing too crazy. We didn't really have a great start that I wanted. We had that split in the second frame. That killed us. Another 7-pin here as well. We got to make right. We missed one 7-pin as well this game. We fix it in this one. My dad's going to go ahead and get a fill ball up for the ninth frame to get a strike going. Now, because the other team pre-bowled, it's going to be faster pace. Although back in the 10th frame here, I do the same thing I did in the second frame, And, well, sometimes when you split, you just got to make it look uglier, and that's exactly what you just saw. And we end up finishing with a 146 in game one. That misses our average by roughly 36 pins. So we lost a lot on average here. My dad goes up, and his problems continue. I mean, we've had a lot of problems at this point in the Friday season, so these things have came up a lot. Now, ironically, my dad does strike twice in this 10th frame, but kills it in the middle of that 10th frame with a gutter. As a result, we do lose by 13 pins in game one, so we were close. I just had to bowl slightly better, I guess. But only having three of us, one of our spots being a blind, we kind of have to be pretty darn perfect. So a 13 pin loss hurts a lot, but we're forced to accept that result regardless. We're going to go ahead and get on to game two now and see if we can make things right this evening. Alrighty, getting a little closer to the end of game two. This is a much better game so far. We do have a quick pickup here. To get, and we just knocked the one pin out the way. My dad's up here. We got to get a little run going to start cutting a bit more into this deficit. Remember, we have to make up like probably well over 200 pins or something like that. So it's a lot of work on us. But I strike here in the 9th to give myself a good start in the 10th. First ball here, didn't really like how it ended up though, because it did result in a relief that looks slightly ugly. I do end up going on to pick it up here, as you just saw. Now we do the same thing again here, go back up on the fill, and similar outcome. We kind of missed the pocket and end up at the moment minus 43 or something like that, or 23 maybe. My dad goes up here and gets a washout. It's not really what we need here in the 10th frame, but makes it we get to the fill ball, and he doesn't, which means we ultimately lose by 4 pins, which this one's a hard one to lose because we did come away with a 201. Kind of hurts a lot actually to lose by 4 pins, especially against a high handicap team. We just couldn't get it done. So sadly, that's once again similar to game one's narrative. We have to take it. Um, Also, though, I am not going to show game three in this because I didn't care in game three how I bowled and I didn't bowl good in it. So instead, I'm just going to go right into the outro this time, only because it's not worth watching what I did in game three and it's not how I usually bowl. So it ain't worth watching. As a result of the evening, we go 18 and 36, minus 53 under average, and a 487 series, 3 pins shy of what I bowled on the Wednesday video that I recently published in I think it was week 5 at the time. Um, but yeah, that's gonna be the end of the Friday video. We go 0 and 9. We lose total by literally a perfect 100. Um, Yeah, my Rhino didn't really get the job done much. It was great the second game, but not really in the first and third. We have a lot to think about going into the Monday Trio video, which by the way is also already out. I put that out first instead of this one. I'll let you guys watch it before I provide a take on it. But yeah, pretty much our are against the wall. This is the worst we bowled all summer, and this is the second series that is under a 500 series. So, being a 180 average going into tonight, our average drops, but that will not matter because this is the final series that I am bowling in Friday's league. I opted to quit only because I didn't want to keep wasting my time in a league that I didn't really think I'd be better in. So, because of that, decided to drop it, but we still have 2 leagues. And we're also going to do tournaments coming up as well in July. So not everything's all lost here, but luckily we get a couple days off before we hit the bowling alley again for Monday's trio video, which once again is already out. If you guys like the content in this video, make sure you like and subscribe. Greatly appreciate it as we're getting closer to 400 on YouTube. But yeah, the upcoming schedule is going to be very busy. Um, we'll have the recent Wednesday series coming out very shortly. And we'll also have what I did this past Friday as well. It wasn't league play, but it's just a practice series where I kind of take some time, look at a couple different things, try to shoot at some things straight up with the spare ball. I'll talk more about it in that video when the practice video drops. But with that said, Whalers fam, thank you guys for watching. I do apologize that this one's a little shorter, but don't worry, the league videos coming will be faster, longer. Take care, Whalers fam, and I will see you very, very soon.